Hey everyone, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I am Bueller. This is a stack of comics I purchased throughout 7 different states in the United States of Oregon, including Washington, Oregon, Idaho, New Mexico, Colorado, Texas, Utah. If I'm missing some, I probably am, but you know what? I've been traveling quite a bit. I'm back home now at this beautiful lake. As you can see in the background, you'll probably get a better view here in a minute. But let me show you some of the books I got through all 7 states. And I got some new ones, some old ones, and some readers, and some good stuff. So I'm pretty happy with what I have. Let's start off with, of course, I had to buy this facsimile Iron Man #1. I have the original #1. My daughter has it, but now I have the facsimile. You can treat it a little bit more rougher, you know, read it and all that good stuff because you don't have to worry about damaging it. But I got some really cool Star Wars books. These are all $1.99 a piece. So Star Wars number 14, number 15, number 57. They're all in pretty decent shape too, so I was pretty happy with this. Number 58. I think I bought every Star Wars book they had at the shop. Number 59. I believe the shop was in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of get confused sometimes because I go to a lot of shops. That's 60, 61. Some of these are keys, minor keys. Here is 85. I think that might be a minor key as well. Some really cool Star Wars books, so I picked those up. Let me set these down. We got like 3 stacks to go through. And as you can see the background, this is our family lake. This is where I grew up and hang out. My dad's house is right over there. My brother's house is down there. And someday I hope to have a house here myself. So anyway, Mortal Hulk number 50. This was in the dollar bin. This was a $10 book when it came out. Alex Ross cover. This was from a friend, Punisher Suicide Run number 23. Thank you very much. I've been getting some of these. They're kind of cool. The Spider-Man Disney ones, they have the 1 in 100 or 200 ones, but the color ones are just fine for me. I did pick up the new Avengers book. I like that cover quite a bit, so I bought that. And I did buy the Star Wars Darth Vader Black, White, and Red. Number 1 and 2, I bought these together. And honestly, I was a little disappointed. I forgot that they're like short stories. They're not like in continuity and stuff like that. So, or like an ongoing thing. So I was a little bummed out. So I'm not going to buy any more of these Darth Vader books. Okay, let's move on to a series I did pick up. And these are all $1. And I got the whole run. And I'm pretty excited to be able to read this all finally. Here's Berserker number 1. Berserker number 2. Number 3. Pretty much most of these were $1. I think 2 of them I paid cover price. Number 4, number 5. I know the last one I paid cover price. Number 6, but all the rest were I think a buck. So number 7. There's a lot of covers for these. I really didn't know, so I just bought what they had available. Here's number 8, Berserker. Number 9. I wonder how much Keanu Reeves wrote himself. So I'd be curious to find that out. We're going to keep on going. Here's number 10. This is a 12-book series, at least for this volume, if they're doing more. Here is 11, and here's the one I paid cover price. It was a little bit more money, number 12. But yeah, I got the nice run, so I got some nice reading material. That's always important. Here is the Claire Meath Sketchbook 2021. This book, if you ever come across this, it's autographed from her as well. This has the Bueller exclusive Radio Apocalypse cover that never came out because the book got delayed so long and we never produced it. But the sketch cover, the initial drawing, is in this book. So if you ever find this, you want to know what the Bueller exclusive that never came out looked like, it's in here. So it's kind of cool. Ice Cream Man number 35. God, I had to pick up that cover. I haven't been reading Ice Cream Man since 31, but the cover was so awesome I had to get it. This one I think is a local book because it's autographed, Miss Medusa. And I just saw this in the shop in San Antonio, I think it was, so I had to buy it, and it just kind of looked cool. Capable by my buddy Jonathan Hendrick. Very cool, I had to pick that up. This one's pretty awesome. This is by a friend of mine, Bushibu Circus Mysteries, Volume 2, number 2. And then Cryptic Haze. This book is actually autographed by the author, a friend of mine. And this book is actually dedicated to me. If you look in the cover, it says dedicated to Travis Noakes. If you guys aren't aware, that's my real name, Travis Noakes. Here is another variant copy for that one, or maybe it's the original one. That one's pretty cool. Let me show you a few more of these. I think there's 3 of them. There you go. But yeah, that book is dedicated to me. So thank you very much to the author. Me and him went and had lunch together and hung out. And a really good guy. So thank you. He knows who he is. So, I mean, we talk all the time. Green Lantern and Green Arrow. I think this is the reprint number 5. But just a classic. The doing drugs and stuff. You know, don't do drugs. I mean, really, there's other things you can be doing. So don't do drugs. Don't end up like this guy. You know, and, you know, come on. Anyway, shiny goodness right here. This was a $1.99 DC versus Vampires. $1.99. Couldn't pass that up. Got another God Country. I think I had this already. God Country number 2. And this is Donny Cates' early work. God Country number 4. Speaking of Radio Apocalypse, this is the shiny cover, which I never saw that before. That's pretty cool. Limited edition shiny cover. I got that for $1. Here is by... this one was Midnight Rider. It's a local book from Dallas. It's a wrestling book, so it's wrestling. I had to pick it up. Looked pretty cool. Actually, it was given to me by the store owner and stuff, and I'll get to their stuff here in a little bit because they're a publisher. The Joker Uncovered number 1. This is a shiny cover. I had to get it. This is just a cover book. It just shows covers. I didn't know that. I thought it was the stories, but oh well. You've been canceled. And sorry about the wind. The wind is what it is. You know, we're outside in nature and enjoying the wind. And my brother is mowing the yard right now. He had to do it right now, of course, while I'm going to make the video. Path of the Pale Rider. Another one that this comic shop puts out. We'll get to them in a minute. This is one of their exclusives, Maleficent. Number 1. That's the trade dress. And the Virgin one. Now that wind's really kicking up. Sorry about that. Try to put a little music to disguise it and stuff. Here is their other book, Don't Pay the Ferryman, and Ferryman Originals. And here is Don't Pay the Ferryman again. And you know what? I'm forgetting their publisher name, and I should probably look it up since they gave these books to me. Charter Comics. There you go, Charter Comics. You see that right there, Charter Comics. Like I said, they're located out of Dallas, or somewhere around Dallas. But I'll put their information down below so you can check it out, their website. And it's a really great shop as well. I really had a good time there. I talked to the owner for quite a bit, and the guys working there. Very nice guys, so not bad. Picked up a couple free comic book day things. Had to get the Guardsville Kids one because, of course, and apparently you need this for the new DC stuff, so that was there. So I picked those up. Let's get back to some books that you actually have to pay money for. King Kong, The Great War, the Jay Lee cover. I thought that was awesome. Read it. It was pretty good. I got something epic. Don't know much about that one. The Max number 4. Got these at Mile High Comics and picked out a few books from there. Here's number 6. I got my Mile High Comics video coming out this weekend. Number 10. I had to edit out all the music in the background. I had to edit all that stuff out because it was they had music playing the whole time, and you can't have that stuff on YouTube. So there's 11. There you go. Some of those are from Mile High Comics. Just some other ones that just found their way in my collection. U.S. Avengers number 1. Marvel Team Up featuring Miss Marvel and Spider-Man. G.I. Joe number 59. I think these were out of a grab bag or something like that. Badger Saves the World. I thought that was just kind of cool. And Badger Bowl. I don't know anything about that character, but it was in the grab bag and looked kind of cool. And this one was as well. Chapel. Got this one, Tim Burton, Nightmare Before Christmas. The Battle of Pumpkin King. Thought that was pretty cool. Love me some Nightmare Before Christmas. Set those down. Almost done here, folks. The Edge. Number 1. Got this again. New publisher and stuff like that. So awesome. Then I found this one. Stake number 1. Stake number 2. Stake number 3. And stake number 4. The artist is a friend of mine, Francesca. Very happy to get this. She does all the covers on the interior. It's pretty awesome. Haunt You to the End, number 1, new book. Had to pick that up. And this next one was at Dallas Fan Expo. Joshua Williamson was there, so I got this Dark Ride issue 1 autograph by Joshua Williamson, a friend of mine, fellow Portlander. And so I was able to pick that up. So these are most of the books I got. There are some other ones. I'm on a budget when I'm out and traveling and stuff, you know, gas and all the expenses and stuff. So I don't buy a lot, but I do buy stuff from every comic shop or every Comic Con I go to. So every comic shop I visit, I am spending money, just trying to do my part. You know, maybe I'm not spending a lot of money, but I am, you know, buying a book here and there and taking advantage of some good deals sometimes. I want to let you guys know that I have my merchandise store finally up after 6 years of people asking me for merchandise, t-shirts, hats, mugs, all that stuff. I've never done that before. I did have a limited run of shirts, like 10 of them. I ended up giving most of them away to friends locally, and I just didn't do it after that. It was like year one. So it's literally been about 5 years since I've ever had any merchandise available like that. It's available now. It's comicswithbueller.com. Whole bunch of really cool stuff, cool shirt designs. Check it out, you know, buy some stuff, help out the my travels. Half the money goes to my son because he needs a little side hustle. He's young and he's trying to do some things, and I want to help him out. So he gets half the profits. I take the other half of the profits, and I go and travel the country and stuff like that. And you can help. So I get some cool shirts and mugs and hats as well. There's beanies. There'll be more stuff as well. Anyway, those are a bunch of books I got. Hopefully you like what I got. Let me show you the backdrop a little bit. Again, beautiful lake. I grew up swimming here, hanging out with the family and all that good stuff, and it's always a good time. So anyway, you guys, appreciate your time. Hope you like those books. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to live your best life. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.